Well, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Shine Like Stars. I'm Amy Lyday, and I'm the owner of Grapevine Performing Arts. And just so excited to see your faces this morning, to see all of our students ready to go. It is my favorite day. It's recital day. And today this is the first recital of the day. The students of Andrew Skates and Jacob Furr will be performing first. So we welcome all of you here that are with us in person. And I also want to welcome you if you're online with us today. Thanks for coming and tuning in. We know that there are grandparents and friends that are watching online today, and we're so glad you're here. I wanted to give a little intro of how I came up with this theme today, Shine Like Stars. It's pretty obvious, right? This is a day of being on stage and you're shining like a star. But really what prompted me to choose this is a verse of scripture. And I think it really applies to musicians. And I'll just give you a little quick snippet of why I think this is a great verse for today. In the Bible, it says, do everything in Philippians without grumbling and arguing, so that you may be blameless and pure, children of God, who are faultless in a crooked and perverted generation, among whom you shine like stars in the world. You know, what sets us apart to shine like stars in this world, according to what God's word has said, is our character. This verse in the Bible reminds us it's our conduct, not arguing or complaining, that makes a difference in this world. Confession. Here's my confession. Does anyone argue or complain about practicing their instrument? With yourself or with your parent? I have been definitely guilty. Even preparing for this, it's kind of like I complain in my own heart. Gotta go practice. But as we all know, for musicians, preparation comes before performance. So let's let today's verse and recital theme remind you that you have an opportunity every day to shine like a star in this world, and it isn't from a stage. Stage days are unique and wonderful days. I mean, I love them, but they're just a small snapshot of you and your performance. But your attitude is every day, and that can be set apart as a person of patience, kindness, goodness, love, peace, gentleness, and self-control. So as you leave today, we're going to give you a parting gift. The students are going to get a little fan to remind them of today, and my hope is just a reminder that stage days are fun days, but it's really your character in life that counts. All right, so we are going to have our first performer today is always the teacher. And Andrew Skates is one of our wonderful guitar teachers. He's been now teaching with us for a year, and I just enjoy his attitude. Talk about a good and kind and patient person. This man right here is a kind and patient teacher. All of the students can attest to that, I'm sure, and a wonderful player. And so he's going to be playing Barracuse, and it's by Leo Brower. Okay, so Barracuse by Leo Brower, and he has many students that are going to come and perform after him. So the first person then that is up after Mr. Skates will be on the program. You can go ahead and get on deck, and here is Barracuse by Mr. Skates.
You guys doing all right today? All right, my first student is Abel Zavala, and he's going to play March for you guys. Okay. It's all yours. Heck yeah, great job, man. How long have you been taking lessons? Maybe 5 or 6 months or something like that, right? So yeah, y'all give him a hand for jumping out and just jumping in. Great job. Now, Gabriel Newcomb. Yes, sir. Give you a little bit of some fun over here. This is Gabriel Newcomb, and he's going to play Come As You Are by Nirvana. Heck yeah, great job. Next we have Sarah Gideon playing Worried Man Blues. Great job. Next we have Luke Turner. And Luke's going to play a little medley, and he's doing Amazing Grace and When the Saints Go Marching In. Play a little bit. Let me just see what you got. Perfect. All right. All right. You ready? Great job. Okay. Next we have Christopher Darnell. He's going to do Every Girl by Turnpike Troubadours. Oh, yeah, sorry. Into the microphone, sorry. This is Christopher Darnell, and he will be playing Every Girl by the Turnpike Troubadours. Play a little bit and then say a few things into this thing. Is that about where you're going to be?
Yeah, it seems like it's gonna work. All right, howdy y'all, how's it going?
Okay. All yours.
Yeah, this one might be a little change of pace. This is Every Girl by Turnpike Troubadours.
Do you want me to play along, or you want to just do it? Why don't you just do it?
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, I think you got it.
Yeah, it works enough for me. Well, she was born in the morning, late October, San Antonio. Oh, she's every girl I've ever known. Oh, she was born in the morning, late October, San Antonio. Oh, she's every girl I've ever known. Tongue is like the devil. She tries to concentrate. She says she don't want marriage, but she still believes in faith. And her friends are ground defiantly, but cries when she's alone. She's every girl I've ever known. Now her voice is a melody, sings just like a bird. She's every song I've ever heard, and her heartbeat is a rhythm, commands her every word. She's every song I've ever heard. She reflects the world in happiness and echoes all the pain. Her smile's a molten sunrise, her cries to make it rain, and she hides the truth discreetly. She would have to take her word. She's She's every song I've ever heard. She's a sober Sunday kitchen conversation with my dad. She's every friend I've ever had. When we never failed to cut a trail, whenever times were bad. She's every friend I've ever had. She's a flighty good time buddy in the corner of the bar. She'd fight the devil for you just for being who you are. She's the last to cast a stone, although she'd love to leave you mad. She's every friend I've ever had. She was born in the morning, late October, San Antone.
And my final performer for the day is Anna Minch, and she's going to be doing Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden.
Boiling heat
All right, and next we're going to have, I guess, Jacob come up and do some of his students.
Thank you, Andrew. Isn't he a great teacher? Let's just give all of his students a round of applause. We really do. I am so thankful for these two men who teach guitar, ukulele, bass, electric. They're so talented, but they are good teachers. They are so kind and patient, and they just really make their students shine. So I'm so thankful for both of our men who teach guitar at Grapevine Performing Arts. Our next performer is Jacob Furr. Jacob is a singer-songwriter, and I've known him for many, many years. And he writes his own stuff, so to no surprise, he's going to be playing an original instrumental today that is actually recorded, like you can listen to it online. But he's going to play it for you live today. So enjoy this original by Jacob Furr and his students that will come up behind him. Let's give them a warm round of applause.
Thank y'all for coming. I'm just going to play a little instrumental song here. You'll give it up for Andrew's kids one more time. That was wonderful. Okay, here we go. All right, thanks. Miss Hannah, come on up. Hannah's gonna do Somewhere Over the Rainbow, a classic ukulele tune. Okay, just set There we go. Okay, good to go. Whenever you're ready, let me count it in. Sure. Okay, 'Ishan, come on, buddy. All right, Ishan's up next. He's going to do a song called Ireland, which is great because I'm obsessed with Irish music right now, so this is a fun one for me to listen to. Well done, buddy. Good job. Isabella, you're up next. Okay, up next, I'm very excited about this one because I got to help write this song. This is Isabella Holly, or Izzy, and she's going to play you one of her songs that she wrote. Chords and melody and lyrics and the whole 9 yards. Yeah, it's rock and roll. It's a very rock and roll song. You can stand, whatever's more comfy for you. What do you want to do? Okay.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Okay.
My eyes are filled with summer rain. The sky is red like hell. Wanted you to take me back, but darling, you never will. Drowning in this dirty river, cherish you like a pearl. But you left me here and didn't lend a hand, 'cause you're dancing with another girl. You were so saccharine compared to mine, bittersweet. Your voice is soft as silk. You're everything to me. Baby, you're killing me softly. Jennifer, find another soul to eat. People look at me funny, you didn't. Existential nihilism. God, we were the perfect storm, the lion and the lamb. But predators can't love their prey. Don't pretend like they can. Whole world engulfed in flames. The night that we first met. most inside your walls. Secret that you kept. You were so saccharin compared to mine. Bittersweet. Your voice is soft as silk. You're everything to me. But baby, you're killing me softly. Jennifer, find another soul to eat. People look at me funny, you didn't. Existential nihilism. But baby, you're killing me softly. Jennifer, find another soul to eat. People look at me funny, you didn't. Existential nihilism.
Okay, up next we have Noah Cray doing a Metallica song, yes, called Anesthesia Pulling Teeth. All right, I got the name right. Okay, I got to do a little bit of setup for this one because he's playing bass, so bear with us for just a second.
While we set up, I thought I would just go ahead and talk because I've got the gift of gab. All right, so there are some reminders that I wanted to give y'all before you leave today. First of all, if you ordered a t-shirt, this is going to be hard to focus, but we're going to do it. If you ordered a t-shirt, they're out in the lobby, the Shine Like Stars t-shirts, and your name is on it. Just go, Claire is going to be at the back, and you can get one. If you didn't order a t-shirt and you're like, well, I really wish I had. I did order a few extras, and those are there until they're sold out. And so they're $20 if you want to get a t-shirt today. And then if you have not purchased a GPA shirt, those are also available out there, and they're on sale. So if your child wants the next size up because they grow quickly, those are out there. We've got youth sizes and adult sizes and I wanted to let you know that if you're here and you have an account with us, I can just invoice you. So you don't have to have cash with you today. You can just say your name, and we can just send you that on the invoice. All right. You good now? We are set. So there's a t-shirt plug. So don't forget about t-shirts. I'll be back in a little bit. But here's Mr. Cray playing Metallica. One more little note. Is that bassy enough? It's kind of thin.
It sits in the highs.
It sits in the highs. Okay. All right. Here we go, Metallica.
Yes, sir. All right. Okay, here we go.
Well, that concludes our performances by Andrew's students and by Jacob's students. Let's give them all a wonderful round of applause. Thank you so much for coming this morning. I have a couple more things to remind us about before we go. Next Saturday from 4 to 6, we are going to have our final porch performance for this spring. If you enjoyed this, please come out, and we're just going to be on our porch. Bring a lawn chair. It's going to be warm, but that's okay, because guess what? I thought of this. I have given, today, all the performers are going to get a fan, the old school fan, and it's our Shine Like Stars logo on it. And you can just bring your fan and bring your guitar and come play for us on a hot summer day next Saturday from 4 to 6 over at GPA. We'd love to have you. Jacob Furr is also going to be performing some of his original music, and so we'd love for you to come and hear him. The next thing I'd like to remind you about is that we are scheduling for summer lessons right now. After today, we are going to really be calling you and getting you scheduled. So if you haven't heard from us, please just give us a little bit of time. But Jacob is in charge of our scheduling, and I'm helping out some with that. So if you have any questions about summer and taking lessons over the summer, we'll be glad to help you with that this coming next couple of weeks before June 1st hits. Finally, I wanted to give you an opportunity to record. If you're interested in having your child record their music, we actually have a connection. My student, Grant Tomlinson, will be interning this summer over at 121 Community Church, and they have a state-of-the-art studio that was basically built by a professional engineer that's from LA, and it's a very, very good studio. So if you're interested, we'll be sending you some information about that, but this right now, when they have practiced hard for their recital, they're ready for a recording opportunity, and if you want to give that to them, we're going to be sending out some information about them going into the studio. Okay, and finally, it's just all my thank yous. Thank you to Church at the Cross for hosting this event for me. For us, it's a wonderful soundstage and a wonderful opportunity for us to put it online. So I wanted to say thank you to my church for being so easy to work with and such a blessing in my life. Second, I'd like to thank my teachers, Jacob, Skates. You guys are irreplaceable, and I really am thankful for you both, and thank you for the investment of putting in week after week with these students so they will shine like stars. Thank you, parents, grandparents, friends who are here today. You are invaluable in the life of your child and encouraging them to strive for great things. And I'm just thanking you because I'm sure your child, maybe they do thank you on a daily basis, but my children don't. So I'm just saying thank you. They want to say thank you to you, and I do too. So thank you for the investment that you make in their life on a daily basis. You are shining like stars in their life, whether they realize it or not. And then finally, I'd like to say a thank you to every artist that has inspired all these people. So from Metallica to whoever is your jam. If you didn't have somebody to look to, would you do this? No. So to all the artists that have inspired us to do this thing, we say thank you. And I would like to say thank you today to John Williams, because John Williams turned 90 this year. And if I didn't have John Williams in my life, and I bet you a lot of you could say this, my life would be very different, wouldn't it? And John Williams has inspired so many performances on this stage, and I just wanted to say happy birthday to John Williams, and we thank you, sir, for being a star in our life. As you go out today, students, come by. I'm going to stand at the door, I'll give you your fan, and you get some Starburst candy. Haha, get it? Shine like stars, Starburst. And then there's photo opportunity in the back. Teachers, if you'll go ahead and make your way out there. Students, we want you to get a picture with your teacher and your families. So the teachers are headed out right now. Jacob and Skates, if you'll just go ahead and go out. What? No, go now. Because we got to get your stuff. And we'll clean it up for you. So please grab a picture with your teacher. And if you want to post that and tag us at Grapevine Performing Arts on Insta or Facebook, that'd be amazing. We love seeing your pictures from today. So thank you so much for coming. Y'all have a wonderful day. To those of students who are starting for the next recital at 11, which is in 6 minutes, we're going to start a little bit after 11, but y'all can go ahead and come up here. All right, thank you, and have a wonderful rest of your day.